All right. Well, good evening, everyone. For those of you that are watching us live and those of you that are on with us now and will catch this recording, we appreciate you taking your time out this evening to join us for a conversation around health and wealth transformation. So I know that it's a really busy time of the year, and often people's health goals kind of get pushed onto the back burner because of the busyness and the holiday season and the indulgence that can come with that time. And we also tonight wanted to discuss, earning income through the holidays, because I know that during the holidays can be a time when many people see more money going out than coming in. And we really want to share an opportunity with those of you where we can build health and wealth into our daily lifestyle, even during the busiest times of the year. So my name is Mary Beth Flemming. I am super passionate about helping people live their best lives via exuberant health and wellness, and also the financial means to pursue and actively live their dreams. So about 4 years ago, I was 13 months postpartum with my first son, and I was a pretty healthy person. I would consider myself a very healthy person. Actually, I was going through regenerative detox school. I was growing my own garden, eating all organic foods, wild crafting herbs. And I found myself in postpartum depletion 13 months after my first son, and I was rather confused. And it was 4 years ago, December this time, that I started thinking to myself, I need to find some different solutions because I'm missing something. There's a piece that I'm missing. And so I started on this journey to seek out solutions for what could be missing in my diet. And that's when I started really learning about glyphosate use in the last 30 years. Glyphosate, which is the number one herbicide in Monsanto's Roundup, has become prolific in our society. There are correlations between that and the rising rates of autism that have sprung up in our nation in the last 30 years, food sensitivities, mental disorders, and so on and so forth. And the correlation there is the way that it wreaks havoc on our gut microbiomes and is actually inhibiting us from absorbing our nutrients. So I realized that even though I was eating really healthy, one of the healthier people that I know, I was lacking the ability to absorb my nutrients from the food that I was getting. And so I was in a state of depletion. And I also started to learn about soil quality and soil health in the United States. And currently it is estimated that the United States, about 99% of our soils are deemed depleted because of overuse farming, because of monocropping, because of chemical agriculture. And this is quite startling, because if 99% of our soils are depleted, that means the soils don't have the minerals and vitamins in them to transfer to the food, which then transfers to the human. So based on correlation, about 99% of our population is also probably walking around in some state of depletion. And so I was looking for solutions, and how can I access really high quality food grown in good soil, grown in the 1% of high quality soil we have left? And how can I find solutions for ridding my body of these chemical toxicities, mainly glyphosate and other things that we're exposed to on a daily basis? And so I found an amazing protocol called the Ultimate Lifestyle Transformation. I decided to jump on it in December 4 years ago and start this journey towards healing my postpartum depletion. And within 2 months of being consistent with this program, everything came back for me. My hair stopped falling out. My nails stopped breaking. I had energy again. I was sleeping better. And I was finally back to that person that I could be happy about and really show up for my son in the way that he needed. And in that same journey of discovering my own health, it became a mission of mine to share this same health protocol with others who might be seeking the same solutions that I was. So one of these people that have entered my life during the last 4 years is a dear friend and colleague, Heather Sudland. And we are going to be hearing her story, her amazing health transformation story as well. And a little bit, we'll dive into her business transformation story as well. But Heather, are you there to share with us?
Yeah, I'm here.
Awesome.
Thanks, Mary Beth. It's always inspiring to hear your story. And it's just, so encouraging. I'm so thankful for you. So back December 2020, I was just sick and tired of being sick and tired I had been ill for 25 years. I had been homebound for 10 years. I had asthma and digestive issues and 22 years of undiagnosed Lyme disease and Bartonella. And then it was not too long ago that we discovered I had been exposed to mold most of my life, and I was diagnosed with Graves' disease during COVID and SIBO and chronic inflammatory response syndrome. So the list goes on, but I was down to 10 foods and I was really struggling to walk and to stand. I had terrible brain fog. I had a lot of nerve pain and I would get tired all the time. And I was so limited and I was so frustrated. Nothing I did, nor the wonderful practitioners I worked with, were able to move the needle in my health. Maybe you've been there. It wasn't until I started this regenerative nutrition protocol back in December 2020 that my health started to move forward. And I really had no idea what was possible. I was really just desperate for nourishment when I got started. And the first week I started to see shifts in my ability to start to expand my diet. And as I progressed 3 months out, my brain fog had lifted, my diet was expanding more, my walking was improving. And now I'm 23 months out later. It's been a process because I was really, really sick. And things just got better and better and better over time. And now all those labels are gone. I no longer have I don't have Lyme, I don't have BARD, I don't have mold toxicity. My asthma's gone. After 26 years of disability, I'm now able to participate in life. And that it's just truly amazing. And just to give you an example, last night I played pickleball and I played for an hour, no pain, no struggle playing. And then I walked home and it was a 45-minute walk home. And I'm just so grateful, Mary, to you and just learning about this protocol because it has restored my health. And like I said, I want other people to know what's possible and that they don't have to suffer and be sick. And yes, it's a process when you've been sick as long as I have, but to see the shifts I saw in the first 3 months was just truly amazing.
Amazing, Heather. And go ahead and drop a 1 in the comments if you're inspired by her story, because watching Heather over the last 2 years, I've just been so inspired by her diligence and her commitment to her health, and then also helping others receive the solutions that she's found. And Heather, would you mind explaining to us a little bit more in depth about what our Ultimate Lifestyle Transformation Program is and the program you've been on that has helped you so much?
Yeah, I would love to. To me, this ultimate lifestyle is it's very profound and it works to deeply nourish our body at a cellular level while gently detoxing and restoring the gut so that people can experience, like Mary Beth experienced, more energy, and I experienced better digestion and better sleep and more balanced mood. And it's really simple. It's 5 products. They're all very pure, premium, organic, and I have them here. I'm going to hold them up. I hope you can see them in the camera because I'm not looking at myself. So these are the super aminos where I start my day. And these are the 8 essential amino acids that we are required to get from plants. Our body does not make them, so we have to get them from food. And these are amazing because they're 99% bioavailable. Our body doesn't have to work to digest them or break them down. They go right from the lymph system into the muscle. So this is wonderful for supporting muscle and collagen production and repair and regeneration. And it was really been key in my healing. And then the next product in this transformation is the Power Shake, or there are other options, depending on your circumstance. But this is equivalent to 6 superfood salads to really make sure you're getting all the micronutrients you need in a day in a way that's really easy to absorb, digest, and assimilate. And how Mary Beth talked about our soil health. I mean, these foods are grown in, the 1% of regenerative soil. And so you're getting so much more nutrition than you would be if you're buying a shake at the store where you know nothing about the soil that it's grown from, nothing about if it's organic, if there's a non-organic farm nearby. Just amazing and delicious and easy to take on the go. And then Biomedic is this amazing product that's the only product on the market that's been deemed to remove glyphosate from the body through the Detox Project. And Mary Beth touched on glyphosate being the herbicide in Roundup, and it has played havoc on people's guts without them knowing about it. And this is an amazing solution to remove glyphosate and decrease inflammation in the gut within 6 weeks. And then the next product that I love is this cold pressed organic cherry juice. And this is a wonderful at helping support our kidneys, filter out toxins. It tastes so yummy, but it also supports our production of melatonin. And if you take melatonin to help you sleep, that suppresses your natural hormone melatonin producing. This is going to support naturally our own melatonin. And so it really helps people get deeper sleep. And it helps too in terms of decreasing inflammation in the body. And then the last part of the protocol, which is when people are ready to take a deeper dive and do like a colon parasite flush, is the Super Cleanse-R, which was a really big part of my journey because I had a lot of co-infections and parasites with Lyme. So this was really wonderful for me. And I did this over and over again. Really wonderful for restoring the microbiome and getting rid of those bad bugs and parasites. But very simple and easy to incorporate into someone's routine.
Beautiful. And, the reason I love this program is it can be modulated to really fit your needs and your desires. Most people will take these twice a day, but you can do it once a day. You can do it 3 times a day. If you're nursing or pregnant, you can modulate it. You just don't take the parasite cleanse that Heather was talking about. If you're an athlete, we can amp it up and get you athletic support as well. And I know that Heather's been on her own journey with it, modulating it as she's going through her own journey as well. And I just want to say that it's such an honor to be representing this company because it's changed so many people's lives profoundly. Not only did it change my life profoundly, you've heard Heather's story, but in the last 4 years, I've seen thousands of lives be changed via this very simple, densely nutritious protocol that removes toxicity from the body and really replenishes and nourishes with these premium quality foods. So one of the other aspects that I want to share with you is it's not only this health transformation that we get to offer as a company. We are a transformation company, and we believe that happens on many levels. And that includes your lifestyle, and part of that is your wealth. And 4 years ago, when I found this company, not only was I in a state of physical depletion, but I was also in a state of financial depletion. And I was a single mother at the time. I was working to bring my husband over from Guinea, West Africa, in a very tedious immigration process. And I had the desire to have more freedom in my life, to really serve people the way that I wanted to via my passion of sharing health and wellness, but also be able to work from home, also be able to choose my own hours, also be able to work in a community, a collaborative community where people were on the same mission and having similar health experiences as me that wanted to share this with their families and communities and change lives. And so with this company, we have an amazing affiliate program, a brand partnership program, where you can not only get healthy yourself by consuming and taking in these nutrients, but you can also share these nutrients with friends and families. And during the holidays last year, I started my own little 4 years ago, I started my own little transformation group and had a handful of 6 or 7 friends join me during the holiday season in undergoing this amazing transformation on a health level. And at the same time, I was able to start a business that then 2 years later bloomed into a 6-figure business. And now 4 years later, we are growing and steadily rising and sharing this important mission and changing many, many people's lives on a health front and a financial front. So Heather, we would be honored to hear your story also of not only how this company has helped you have these profound health transformations, but also how have you been able to incorporate this business to support your wealth and support you on that foundational level as well.
Yeah, well, I was at the time when I met this, I was actually a functional health coach who was very sick and exhausted and overworked trying to build a private practice. And my health was suffering as a result. And I love helping people and coming alongside them and getting to those underlying root issues. But I was spending all this time spinning my wheels, and I really didn't have anything to show for it in the way of clients or in the way of income, or even the clients I was working with, they weren't having the great success that I experienced on this protocol. So what started out really as a way to improve my health very quickly, with people seeing my health transform, it wasn't intentional in the beginning, but it did become an online business vehicle for me that really has allowed me to help others who are struggling physically and financially. And I love that time, location freedom. I love helping people restore their health. And now I have solutions I didn't have before as a health coach, that I can work with the sickest of sick people. And I am confident that if I'm addressing toxicity and nourishment and gut health, that they're going to see improvement in their health. I feel like this gives me a really awesome success rate. And like you said, I so enjoy the collaboration piece, and that we're not in business for ourselves. We're in business for ourselves, but not by ourselves. And that has been so awesome, because I've been on the other side where you're by yourself and there's no one really there to support you. And for me, I was able to work this business while I was sick and in process of healing. And that may not be for everybody. But for me, that was really powerful to be able to focus on others while my health was recovering. So now I'm just so excited and hopeful about my future, about what is possible for me. The business really took away a lot of financial stress that we were feeling. And even just today with the increase in gas prices and food prices, if I didn't have this other stream of income coming in, which has totally surpassed what I make health coaching, I would be feeling the stress of that financial crunch. But this business enabled me to pay for mold remediation, and to just have extra money if we wanted to go out to eat occasionally. We never ever could do that before, because we were spending so much on my health and we didn't have that other stream of income. So it's really taken a lot of stress to have that extra money in the bank. If something comes up that's a surprise, the money is there. So it's been really wonderful. And I just love this company and what they stand for. I love their integrity and their honesty and their heart, to provide solutions. They want to provide solutions for everybody, no matter where people are living, and if they're in a food desert, and that they're 95% plastic free. I had never even thought about the environment before, but I've never seen a company that was 95% plastic free and so concerned about the environment.
Beautiful. And you bring up some really good points about just, how, our health is so related to the amount of stress that we endure on a daily basis. And a lot of people, especially during the holidays, are going through that stress of, oh my gosh, rising gas prices and the food is more expensive. And just a few $100s a month can really make a difference. I know when I started this difference, a few $100s a month was kind of make or break the bank account. And I was similar to Heather, where I was in the health field, but I wasn't making a very good income at it, even though it was my passion. And this vehicle has allowed me to transform that and actually make a good income and help more people at the same time. And the beauty of this business and this business model is really the income that you're making. The more you make just means the more people that you're helping. And so I am so 100% on board with the company and our environmental ethics and our growing practices and our long-standing relationships with small organic farmers, and our mission to really provide high quality nutrition to the masses and get this information out and share this education and share these transformational stories. And I also think that the business is one of our best products, because it helped me come from a place of working 4 odd jobs as a single mom, barely making ends meet, into now using this as a vehicle to really fulfill my dreams for my family. And, I'm pregnant with my 3rd child right now. And as Heather was saying, it's really reduced the stress and just created more ease in her life as she continues to do what she loves to do. So if any of this conversation appeals to you, if you're interested in learning more about our nutritional side, our ultimate lifestyle transformation, please reach out to the person who sent you this video, or if you're watching it on Facebook, connect with one of us. And just lean in. We can share more about the protocols. We can share more about how to adapt them to your specific goals. And then if there's any part of you that is like, wow, I've been thinking about how to create another stream of income, or I know there's ways to make money online, but I haven't found one that really fits with my ethics or my core values. I invite you to take a little deeper look at what we have here with our company, because like I said, I've never felt more at home than I do here with this community and this company, and leading a business that is based on my core values and my deep desire to help people thrive in their lives. And so we actually have some amazing business promotions going on during the holidays to help alleviate that stress for people. So just get back with the person who invited you, and they can share more details of how to get started and potentially, foresee the new year is a time when people are really looking for health solutions and wealth solutions. And so if we can start being proactive and finding solutions for those things now, we're going to be able to serve more people in our families and communities come the new year. So thank you so much for being on, Heather. Is there anything else that you would like to add or share with anyone?
Nope, I think you covered it all so well. I just am so thankful for this business and this community and these solutions, because we can help so many.
Well, awesome. Thank you all for taking time out of your night. And please just connect back with the person who invited you, and we look forward to connecting and sharing more. Have a good evening.